Right. 3, 2, 1.
People work really hard, but they're still poor. People trying to make up their minds, but they're still torn. I've been praying for peace, but there's still war. Now there's 40,000 drones to account for. UK, wake up from this prison of debt. Don't you ever let them take till there's nothing left. I see hands holding prayers in which song they confess that our nation will stand for this final rest. Are you joyful, negative, or even savage? We all have children, miracles do happen. So do what you can with the present being given. Put your fist in the air, thank God we're living.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. I've been, looking around for things, for something to do, something to keep me busy, keep me motivated, but I'm just not. I don't know what I'm looking for now. I'm just, since I left uni, I've been trying to find work, and just nothing that's really made me want to.
It's doing really well. Just keep that rolling.
Just want to find a direction, somewhere to go, something to do.
It's not an easy thing speaking to camera, it's not an easy thing speaking to camera without prepping proper. And then talk about yourself, I mean, I wouldn't be good at it. Maybe you want to stand like side on, so it's like talking, so it's a bit more natural rather than, that kind of thing.
Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but it is a thinking reed. The entire universe does not need to arm itself against him to crush him. A vapor, a drop of water suffices to kill him. But if the universe was to crush him, man will still be more noble than that which killed him, because he knows he dies, and the advantage that the universe has over him, the universe knows nothing of this. All our dignity then consists in thoughts. By it we must elevate ourselves, and not by space and time in which we cannot feel. Let us then endeavor to think well. This is the principle of morality. Blaise Pascal.
Okay. Hi, the name's Jed. Here's a song that I wrote some years ago, and who knows, maybe it'll help you too. Fat bastard Dave has got one foot in the grave, needs margarines to squeeze through the front door. Oh, fat bastard Dave, the road to heaven is flambéed, and poor bastard Dave is no more. Now, fat bastard Jed sleeps in the fat bastard's bed, and his bed heaves and groans as he snores. 'Cause fat bastard Jed's fat bastard overfed, and pure fat oozes from his pores. Fat bastard Jed's eyelids are half dead. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
My name's Jake Townsend. I'm going to read a poem by Jordan Nicholas Gray called Our Generation. Our generation will be known for nothing. Never will anybody say we were the peak of mankind, because that is wrong. The truth is, our generation was a failure. Thinking that we actually succeeded is a waste, and we know that living only for money and power is the way to go. Being loving and respectful and kind is a dumb thing to do, and forgetting about that time will not be easy, but we will try. Changing our world for the better is something we never did. Giving up was how we handled our problems. Working hard was a joke, and we knew that people thought we couldn't come back, and that might be true unless we turn things around. That might be true. People thought we couldn't come back, and we knew that was a joke. Working hard was how we handled our problems, and giving up is something we never did. Changing our world for the better will not be easy, but we will try, and forgetting about that time is a dumb thing to do. Being loving, respectful and kind is the way to go, and living only for money and power is a waste. We know we actually succeeded, thinking that our generation was a failure. That is wrong. The truth is, we were the peak of mankind, and never will anybody say our generation will be known for nothing.
3, 2, 1, action.
I'm Jonathan Davis. I've been in highways for 20 years, and then they got made redundant, and then I went to UU, and got made redundant again after a year because of changes in the contracts, and I'm still looking for work, and it's been 9 months now, so I'm still looking for work and in anything. So yeah, that's it really.
There it is, mate, with shorter hair. Stop laughing. Look at me, red sock. It certainly is. For me when I was at school. Oh, how cool was I? Look at that downward stroke action. How much has changed in all them years? In what must be 5 years. Stop laughing, you.
Hold the reel. Pull that out to the base. And then switch to rewind. Feed it in there.
Different ways to set up as well. There's box office there, or some people set their own box office up in the chandelier room where we've been. So for your smokers, carry on smoking. For the rest, you get it.
Think we're going to make a big impact. Well, let's go this way. I'll show you. It says here, wrestling. I'm assuming that relates to this evening. So, stage needs a table and tidy up, and a mic. The ring is obviously happening here. Then there's a safety space and a load of chairs. Have a quick look through this. I'm going to find out who's the stage manager for these guys. It's just like a video. What about these other flight cases and stuff? Let you set up and then help get the ring up. Get the ring up and then we'll help you around, okay? I've just asked them loads of questions about where they want us to move stuff and blah blah, and I think the consensus is let us set the ring up and then we'll figure out what to do around that, so we get to watch a wrestling ring emerge. And no, it's not. No, that's properly legally 450 feet.
Pubs can't have dancing on, they can't have drama on, they can't have films. We're all licensed for every single part of that. Yeah, absolutely. And it was like the first time after we opened, we didn't have wrestling, and then I think it was about 2 months after we opened, so we said, oh, can we put a wrestling show on? Obviously. So we have to get, there's like certain alterations you can make where you can go in and get like a temporary license. I am the designated premises supervisor, so if anything happens, say unluckily some kid gets served for alcohol, the person who served them would be in a little bit of trouble, but I'd be in a lot of trouble because it's happened over my watch. And yeah, so,
a personal £2 fine, or
yeah, for me.
ideas come from, for you to change, you have to realize what you need to change.
Of course, yeah, and that's good.
You have to realize where you are, your position now to improve. That's what the song is based on. I wrote it down. I've not really, composed it.
Yeah.
I've got the beats, everything for it. I think next week I've got him as a feature.
Yeah.
And the other guy,
That's good.
So, maybe we should just start messing around with that, see what we can come up with.
So if you've got an idea for something, maybe you want to spin plates on a dual stick, I don't know. Whatever you can think of it, try and collab with someone. As you say, if you think someone in the group's useful to work with, ask them. If you think they might be useful to do that, people will support each other. Number 3, think of something creative we'd like to bring in. Could be a photograph, piece of art, or something that inspires them. Loved what you did today, bringing in that. Bring in some music that inspires you, bring in an instrument, bring in something that's been something you can talk about.
But we need to create the time for this. We can't just say bring in stuff, and then you bring in stuff, and there's no time to do it.
Yes,
What I'm saying
we've got it on the paper, so we'll be doing it next week.
He also said he's got a friend who's going to come as well, who's same age, in the same condition, with the same employment house, so we may get another gentleman, which is good.